Well, actually, it's better than what I
No, I do, very much, I do. But then I inhabit a house with a bright pink kitchen, so I... We've got to show you if you want.
Yes, so this, I mean, this was a deliberate decision.
Oh!
I mean, I didn't think you'd have a paper in.
So the patients will be doing the garden when they go themselves, with some art.
It's obviously a very great pleasure for me to invite our Minister Edwina to open this facility. We've been around it today. It's absolutely fantastic. It's like, in a way, we've moved 150 years in one step, because Cefn Coed was actually planned, I'm told, around about 1860. Didn't get built until 1930. But nevertheless, we've been a bit quicker here. But still, it's taken about a decade to get to where we are now. What I'm hoping is that we will, with the other developments on the site and other things happening across the mental health field, in the next 4 or 5 years we'll see a really major transformation in the way in which we treat people with mental health issues of all sorts. And I know that Edwina is very, very, very keen to make sure that we move forward at the quickest possible pace. And so, as I look at these fabulous facilities around me, it gives me very great pleasure to ask our Minister to officially open the facility.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much indeed, Wyn. And can I say what a lovely visit I've had around to see everything. Some of you have to now take a further degree in interior design with all the work we've done on the colours and everything, but it is absolutely first-class facilities. But they have been a long time coming. So I have been increasingly concerned since I was Minister about the standard of mental health facilities, what patients had available to them, and also I have to say the conditions that staff had to work in very difficult circumstances. And when we look at the staff that do work in the mental health field, what a first class job that they do, sometimes in very difficult circumstances, dealing with very vulnerable individuals. But this is a real opportunity now for individuals to have a normality in life in the way that this building is designed, for them really to see the world, dare I say, because it's beautiful out there, there's views from everywhere. And when you look at this facility, I think it's something that we can be proud of. But of course we have to recognise there's a lot of other changes going on the site as well. And it's very important we keep up the momentum of change in terms of mental health services. Because sometimes when you go past some buildings in Wales, you think, I would never want to go in there. And a lot of the community think, oh, look at that building, because you know what they say locally. So no, that's Cefn Coed. Because I think that this is what it's really about. It's the facilities for them as individuals, for their care, and for the way that we nurture them through their life, isn't it? And I think that is so important. So I'm pleased to be here to do this. We're delighted, of course, when we get to do other things. But there is one thing I do want to comment on, is about the partnership arrangements we do have in mental health. I'd like to see gaining here from the voluntary sector, because we have good relationships with the voluntary sector in terms of mental health services and everything, which is very important. And I know that as a local health board, you are nurturing good relationships across the piece with local authorities as well. This is important. We recognise the role of mental health within the community and other issues as well. So I'm delighted to unveil this plaque. And can I wish everybody well? You're all moving in Monday, you said? Yeah. Well, it could be quite an exciting day. And I tell you one thing, I'd be glad when everything's out of there, that we're all in new facilities. But I expect somebody to tell me that damn thing's listed over there, so it won't be... So thank you very much.